Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you for clicking on this video. So this channel is all about the journeys that I'm on in my life to find peace. While mostly I deal with finances and how to do things on a budget, I mix in fitness and natural hair and beauty here or there. And I don't like to be boxed in. I know most YouTubers find a niche and they stick with that, but we are multifaceted people, and I am multifaceted, and I wanted to have a channel that provided an outlet for all of the areas in my life so that I can display the journey that I'm on. So this particular journey, I did not wear makeup like at all until 3 years ago. Prior to 3 years ago, I could count on my hand, one hand, the number of times that I'd worn makeup. Senior prom, junior prom, my wedding, my sister's wedding. That was it. But now I am getting more into the makeup and I wanted to explore that on this channel. So if you are here from my channel because you like my finance videos, don't unsubscribe, because you may find that at some point you end up on this journey too. And I appreciate you guys for letting me express the different journeys that I'm on without unsubscribing, allowing me to take these different journeys on my life and express myself in this manner. So if you want to see how I did this look and how I feel about Mented Cosmetics, because this is what this video is about. It's all about Mented Cosmetics. They came out with a new foundation, which I applied to my face. I use their everyday eyeshadow palette, and I also use some of their lipsticks. So if you are interested in seeing this kind of content, stick around. All right, right into the video. Don't forget to subscribe. So I'm about to try out the Mented foundation stick for the first time. I've already prepped and primed my face. I'm using a mattifying primer because this is said to be a hydrating formula. So I'm going ahead and using a mattifying primer. And so for my mattifying primer, I used the Too Faced, what is it called? Primed and Peachy. It's old and almost gone. I got that a long time ago when Jackie Ina mentioned it. So the shade that I'm trying out is in T40. I had already ordered the product, and then I watched a video of Andrea Renee, and I'll link her channel down below. And I also watched Too Much Mouth, and I'll link hers down below as well when they used this, and they said that it was hydrating. So I knew I was going to need a mattifying primer on my oily skin. I don't typically like stick foundations. In my recent years of wearing makeup, I don't like the sticks. I don't know why. I just haven't gotten into them yet. Maybe it's because I don't know what I'm doing. So here we go. They say they're supposed to be beginner friendly, but I don't know. And excuse my man voice because it's early in the morning and I'm getting ready for work, and I hope I'm not just putting on too much. So we're gonna try this out for the first time. Okay, so I'm going to take a beauty blender. This is Sonia Kashuk. I got it from Target because Target was having a sale. Spend $20 on beauty products, you get a $5 gift card. So I got this in a set of sponges so I can do that. All right, so it's blending, I guess, pretty all right. Yeah, it's blending out nicely. It wasn't very, I didn't think it was very tacky on my skin. It didn't pull when I put it on, and it went on easy. And so for someone who doesn't typically like stick foundation, not bad. But as you can see, like, that's how much product was soaked up in there. And did you see that? Does anyone else have this problem with their sponges? Whenever I clean them, I keep getting these rips and tears in them. So if I'm doing something wrong, let me know in the comment section down below, because like I said, this is just a girl who found out how to do makeup by watching YouTube videos, and I don't do a whole lot. I like to look natural, but you know, I'm still learning every day. So everything is blended out. It doesn't really look like I have much on, so I think I want to go in one more time. All right, so this foundation, there's not really much on the bottle as far as what it claims to do. So I'll go back to the website and insert that somewhere over here about all of the claims. So I added some more to where my dark spots are. And I have these dark spots here on my face because as you guys know, I have PCOS, and a part of PCOS means that I grow unwanted hair on my face. And so since I don't want a beard, I typically just pick it out with my fingers. So I have those spots on my face from where I pick the hair out. And so like you'll see me doing this. And if you do, it's just because that's habit. It's what I do when I don't, basically when I don't know what else to do with my hand. I start picking at my face, which is leaving these dark spots. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. And you know, I'm on my way to work. I don't have a lot of time, so it is what it is. Now I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like if you haven't seen it before. It's very nice packaging. It's very large, and it has a very large mirror. Basically, everything here is mirrored on the other side. I'm not going to turn around because my counter is a mess, and you'll see all of it. And I'm not that great of sharer. So I'm going to take this shade here, this one here, and use it as a transition color. I know you may not be able to see it, but it's there. It's a pretty decent transition color. And if you have seen the last video, I do my eyebrows last because I don't have time. I'm trying to get in and out of the house, and I do my eyebrows in the car on my way to work. Just being honest. So you won't see me do them here. I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look, and I'll talk to you about it. And I'll probably be at work by the time I show you the finished look. Just keeping it real. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this brown shade here, and this is going to be my crease color. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Deep Deluxe Crease Brush and use that. And I feel all right about going to work today with all of this on because I'm going to a birthday dinner afterward, and I won't have time to go back home, freshen up, and redo my makeup. So I'm going to be wearing this all day until we get to this party. And I don't feel bad about that. All right, so now I'm going to go in with this maroon shade here and just darken up my outer crease area. I'm just gonna pat that there. Mind you, like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't come for me in the comment section down below about my technique or anything like that. I'm just learning. I just really wanted to come on here and show you guys the foundation. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this light shade right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's really light, just to give me like a base on the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to the other brush I use so that I can blend it out. not bad. It's a little dramatic for early in the morning. But now I'm gonna go in with the other side of this brush and pack on this bronzy color here, just to tone it down just a little bit, because it is still daytime. Well, not quite, it's dark outside. All right, and also don't mind me. So because I typically just do money videos and how to do stuff on a budget, she's working on a budget, so she's on her phone. I'm filming this on my phone, and when y'all subscribe and I get more of y'all watching my videos, then I'll, you know, up my camera game. But until then, phone it is, because she's on a budget. All right, so I think that's good. I'm gonna go back in with my brush just to clean up these edges here. If I went too far out. But I think that's good. So my liner is in the car. I have my mascara here, but I'll do that later. So pretty much that's it for the eyes for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do a blush and a bronzer. So now I'm trying to decide my lip. I grabbed a couple of shades from Mented. There is Nude La La. And if you haven't seen it already, Jackie Ina, she did some swatches of the Mented line. And I'll link her in the description box below. I'm pretty sure you've seen it though. But this is Nude La La. I like it. Not sure if that's the shade I want to go with, but I do like that one, so I'm going to set that one to the side. All right, so this is going to be Dope Taupe. This is what Dope Taupe looks like. Ooh. I think I like that one with this overall look. All right, let's set that here. The last shade I have is called Pretty in Pink. And this is what Pretty in Pink looks like. So I don't think I'm going to use Pretty in Pink today. I don't think it goes with all of this. No. Nope. I'm going to go with Dope Taupe. And you don't need a liner for this. It's super, super creamy. All right. So I'm going to come back now by the time I get to work when I have my eyebrows done and some mascara. And I don't do falsies because I don't know how to put them on. So that's just honest as I get. I don't know how to do them. So that's it for right now. And I'll come back and I'll show you what the final product looks like. So this is it. I'm already late for work because I had to come back to the house. So I just said, you know what, whatever. You know, like when you're a kid, when you're in trouble, you might as well just stay out and have fun once you miss curfew. That's what it is. All right. So this is the final look. I am really liking it. The foundation looks great. I've had it on now for just about an hour. So far, so good. So I'll check back in with you at the 4-hour mark, and then I'll check back in at the end of my workday. So you'll see how it held up, and I'll let you know if I have to blot or whatever. But so far, so good. I really like it, and it was really easy and simple to apply. All right, so this is my 4-hour check-in. I've had my makeup on now for 4 hours. So as you can see, I do have some oil breaking through here, and on my forehead, but it's not terrible. Like this is a doable oily for me. So we'll see what it looks like in a little bit. I feel like I am gonna have to blot in a little while, but that's okay. My eyeshadow is holding up, and I just remember I didn't put any primer on. I just put a little bit of the concealer that was left over from the beauty blender. So maybe if I had put a little bit of primer on, that would have been a little bit better. But all in all, I think it's doing okay for being on now for a little bit more than 4 hours. So I'll check back in at the end of my work day. All right, it is 5:08. It is the end of my work day, and I've come to show you what it looks like. So at this point, I've had my makeup on for about 9 hours. I still have an event to go to this evening, and it'll be on for a little while longer. Now it'll be on for a little while longer. This foundation does not say that it is long wearing, which is what I typically look for because I have oily skin, but it's still holding up all right. So now I have a significant amount of oil popping through. Can you see it here? Here and here? But let me tell you, I haven't blotted at all today. And so this is what my natural oils look like that are popping through after having this foundation on all day long. So I'm gonna take a tissue paper that I got from the bathroom. This is actually, you know, a toilet seat cover because we're on a budget and I don't have any blotting papers. I just use these. So I'm gonna blot my forehead here and my nose area because that's where I'm the shiniest. There we go, back to normal. Now, what I will tell you is that the foundation around my chin area, yeah, she left me a long time ago. I'm gonna see if you can see it here. So you can see my dark spots there, and if you notice, I'm gonna wipe here. There's just a little bit, if you can see that. There's just a little bit of foundation on the towel, and that's okay. There we go. I still have some on this side of my chin. So remember I told you that I pick in my face, and this side right here is where I pick. So typically this is gone anyway by the end of the day. But otherwise it held up really well, and the eyeshadow is still here and looks pretty good. And this is for not having put on an actual primer. So all in all, I am very pleased with this product, and I will be using this quite frequently. So let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are. Are you gonna try this foundation? Can you find your shade? Like, this is a perfect shade match for me. This is T40, if you are wondering. Perfect shade match. And if I can be a reference for you, I typically use MAC Studio Fix Fluid in W45 or NC50. I kind of like the way NC50 looks better, but in Lancome Teint Idole, I am 500 Suede W, I think that's what it's called, and in Maybelline Fit Me Poreless, I am 355 Coconut or Warm Coconut. So let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are.